The 48 Laws of Power. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Power has never belonged to the loud, the obvious, or the transparent. Power belongs to those who move quietly, think deeply, and reveal nothing until the moment of execution. Law 3 of the 48 Laws of Power states a simple but dangerous truth: conceal your intentions. This law is not about lying for pleasure. It is not about manipulation for chaos. It is about survival, control, and strategic advantage in a world where people constantly calculate, compete, and compare. When people know what you want, they can stop you. When people understand your plan, they can sabotage it. When people predict your next move, you lose power before you even act. History, politics, business, and personal relationships all prove the same lesson. The visible mind is a vulnerable mind. This law teaches you how to protect your goals by hiding them behind distraction, misdirection, and patience. Meaning of the law. To conceal your intentions means to keep your real objectives hidden until it is too late for others to react. Most people believe honesty is strength. In reality, honesty without strategy is weakness. People are naturally suspicious. They assume every action has a motive. When they see your true desire, fear awakens. Fear leads to resistance. Resistance leads to conflict. By concealing your intentions, you remain unpredictable. Unpredictability creates hesitation. Hesitation creates power. The person who knows your destination can place obstacles on your road. The person who does not know your destination can only watch. Concealing your intentions is dangerous. Human beings are not neutral observers. They are competitors. Even friends can become threats when interests collide. Even allies can shift when incentives change. When you openly declare your ambition, three things happen. First, people who feel threatened begin working against you. Second, people who feel inferior attempt to slow you down. Third, people who envy your future success prepare to undermine it. None of these reactions are personal. They are instinctive. Power dynamics exist everywhere: offices, families, social circles, online spaces, and governments. The mistake most people make is believing their goals are harmless to others. In reality, every rise creates discomfort somewhere. Concealing your intentions protects you from premature resistance. Psychology behind concealment. Human attention is limited. People can only focus on what they see. When you control what others see, you control what they think. Concealment works because it exploits three psychological weaknesses. First, people believe what is visible. Second, people trust consistency. Third, people underestimate silence. If you act ordinary, people assume you are ordinary. If you speak modestly, people assume small ambition. If you move slowly, people assume no threat. Meanwhile, your real plan develops unseen. Silence creates mystery. Mystery creates confusion. Confusion paralyzes opposition. Example: Cardinal Richelieu. Cardinal Richelieu, the chief minister of France in the 17th century, mastered this law perfectly. He appeared calm, humble, and loyal to the king. He spoke softly and avoided direct confrontation. His enemies underestimated him. In reality, Richelieu was systematically eliminating all rivals to royal authority, including powerful nobles. By concealing his intentions behind diplomacy and patience, he disarmed opposition before they realized they were under attack. When his enemies finally understood his power, it was already absolute. The lesson is clear: the most dangerous power is the power that appears harmless. Example: Otto von Bismarck. Otto von Bismarck unified Germany through deception and concealed intention. He publicly claimed to desire peace. Privately, he engineered wars that benefited Prussia. By disguising aggression as diplomacy, he manipulated European powers into reacting too late. Bismarck understood that transparency invites interference. Secrecy ensures momentum. Example: business and corporate strategy. In business, the companies that announce too much too early often fail. Competitors copy ideas. Investors apply pressure. Regulators interfere. The most successful companies move silently until execution is complete. They release products without warning. They enter markets unexpectedly. They acquire rivals quietly. By the time the public notices, the move is irreversible. Concealment is not unethical in strategy. It is essential. Decoys and false signals. Concealing intentions does not mean doing nothing. It means controlling perception. One of the most effective methods is using decoy. Decoy is a false objective that distracts attention from the real one. While people react to the decoy, you execute the real plan. This technique is common in warfare, politics, and negotiations. When attention is misdirected, defenses weaken elsewhere. The world reacts to noise. Power moves in silence. Over-explaining yourself. People who constantly explain their plans believe they are building trust. In reality, they are revealing leverage points. Every explanation reveals priorities. Every justification exposes fear. Every promise limits flexibility. Powerful individuals speak less and act more. They allow others to speculate. Speculation keeps opponents guessing. Guessing prevents coordination. Everyday life. You do not need to be a ruler or CEO to apply this law. In the workplace, avoid announcing your ambitions. Let your results speak. In relationships, avoid revealing every intention immediately. Mystery sustains interest. In negotiations, never reveal your final position early. Let the other side reveal theirs first. In personal growth, keep your long-term goals private. Public declarations invite unnecessary pressure. Silence protects energy. Mistakes people make. The most common mistake is confusing honesty with transparency. You can be honest without being predictable. You can be ethical without being exposed. Another mistake is emotional leakage. Anger, excitement, and frustration reveal intention instantly. Power requires emotional discipline. A third mistake is impatience. People reveal plans because they want validation. Validation is expensive. It costs power. Balance. When not to conceal. This law does not mean permanent secrecy. At times, revealing intentions can be strategic. When you want to intimidate, clarity can be useful. When you want to attract allies, selective disclosure works. The key is control. You decide what is revealed, when it is revealed, and to whom. Never let emotion decide exposure. Never let pressure dictate transparency. Apply Law 3 step by step. First, identify your true objective. Be precise. Vague goals are difficult to conceal. Second, separate actions from intentions. Your actions should not directly reveal your end goal. Third, observe before speaking. Listen more than you talk. Fourth, use neutral language. Avoid absolute statements. Fifth, execute decisively once the moment arrives. Delay after exposure weakens power. Reflection. Some criticize this law as manipulative. But concealment is not deception by default. Privacy is not immorality. Strategic silence is not betrayal. In a world where others constantly evaluate advantage, exposing yourself is not virtue. It is vulnerability. The law does not encourage harm. It encourages awareness. Lesson. The greatest mistake is assuming people need to know what you are doing. They do not. Your life, your plans, and your ambitions are not public property. Power grows in quiet spaces. Success matures in secrecy. Reveal results, not intentions. Let outcomes speak. Let silence work for you. Those who move openly are easy to stop. Those who move invisibly arrive without resistance. That is the essence of Law 3. Conceal your intentions.